Hello, my name is Mike, and welcome back to Adam RPG. We have recently joined the local raider gang. Now we're talking to the raider headmaster here. His name is Dan. I didn't notice this, but he's got a picture of himself in his own office. That's kind of conceited. Last time we beat a prisoner. I think that's what he wanted us to do, so let's talk to him and see how he reacts. Well, I've done the test, sir. We both know that already. You're a curious case. Why is that? You didn't strike me as a man who would easily beat a tied-up person. Well, that's because my strength skill is abysmal. Well, actually, it's, your motivation that intrigues me. Please, tell me more. Well, I didn't want to kill him, but I didn't want to look weak either. That would be the honest answer. I still think it's possible to beat the information out of him. I was taking out my anger on him. Why not bash his brains in? If he's held captive, it's its own fault. Or I thought beating up the captive was the optimum alternative. That way I could have my cake and eat it. Okay, alright. If I'm being honest, I don't think this guy has any information. I don't think he has any way to acquire millions of rubles. He's just a stupid technician. So, didn't really think he was worth the bullet. Yeah, I didn't want to kill him, but I didn't want to look weak either, I suppose. That's probably the honest answer, and it's probably the answer I think I'm going to give here. Your honesty is very commendable. So you don't want to stain your hands with murder. This is understandable. I can't but share this approach. You'd better have a good reason to resort to such methods. Still, you didn't refrain from thumping the poor guy a couple of times. So what now? Okay, so I had a different task in store for you, but seeing as you have such a sober mind, there'll be something else for you to do instead. It requires using not just your muscle, but perhaps even your brain power. Tell me the details! Well, I had a visit recently. 3 brothers came to me asking for a job. Like in a fairy tale. The eldest was smart, the middle one was kinda smart, and the youngest one was dumb as a box of rocks. All 3 were rather unpleasant, but nothing too terrible. An average level of, post-apocalyptic cruelty. I wanted to test them. You see, there's a little farm here under our protection, not too far away. Its residents got too carefree, so I sent these brothers to levy a tribute that they owed me. The problem is, quite a lot of time has passed, and I haven't heard from them. I want you to find out what happened to those 3 brothers. Perhaps they failed and bailed. That's probable. Your task is to find out for sure. They might be dead. What if they're dead? If they're dead, then I want you to tell me they're dead. Bring me in evidence of their corpses, maybe take their fingers or their severed heads. I don't care, just do something. In case you find these murderers, fair retribution is up to you. But I would advise against any unnecessary heroism. Yeah, I'm not gonna put my neck on the line for 3 random thugs. Where should I start looking for them? Well, probably the farm that they were heading to. You could ask the farmers what they know, and whether they've seen the brothers at all. Here, I'll mark the location on your boy. It's there. Okay, thank you. So, about that captive that you've got, can we talk more about him? Oh, what did you want to discuss? Who is he? What is he doing here? Or did you want to bail him out? Pay his ransom? Do you know who he is? Yeah, he's a tech specialist from that village nearby. Small-time alcoholic, loser, coward, liar. A phenomenally advanced handyman. Pretty balanced, I guess. So, how did you get your hands on him? Some of my men arrested him after he said something about being secretly rich while on a drinking binge. Our organization is something like a law around these parts. We hold a monopoly on violence, if you know what I mean. But we asked for tax money in return, and this fiend didn't want to pay what he could, obviously. So now he's in a cell, guilty of not paying enough of his taxes. What do I need to do to get him freed? Just tell me. 1,000 caps, rubles? Twist it all you like. He did break the law, an unwritten one, but still. While we investigate, he must be kept behind bars. If someone kind enough to bail him out doesn't show up, that is. What is the price of freedom, friend? What do you think? In terms of cash, I mean. I don't know. For bail? I think 200 rubles would be fair. What, you think life is that cheap? I should flog you for your lack of ethics. All jokes aside, though. 500 rubles, and he walks out of here. No barter, no funny stuff, just money. Pure and simple. Are you sure barter wouldn't work? I mean, if I don't pay you at all, you'll lose out on money. And then you gotta keep this guy alive. That's gotta cost something, right? No bartering, boy. 500, pay up, or take a hike. Come on, human life is priceless. I could always raise the price if you really think so. Okay, fine, I get the hint. So, how's your brigade doing? Yeah, he's not ready to talk to us about our serious issues here. Perhaps if I had a more vibrant personality, wow, charisma's actually useful in a Fallout kind of game. That would be a first, all right. Then I guess that's what our new task is going to be. Dan is tasking us to find the three brothers at Maiden Spring Farm. And we'll try and approach the farmers about it. We'll see. I'm not going to attack the farmers. Hopefully they don't attack me on sight. I'm just looking for some information. So here's Border Guard Fortress, the city, Crossroads, the abandoned factory. Where is the town? Ooh, there's Bunker 317 over there. That's probably something I should check out eventually. Where's the farm? There we go. Maiden Spring Farm. Just got to go around these roads. Okay, let's check it out. If we can get there without being killed by wolves this time. We see a small group of friendly junk scavengers. Okay, I don't know if they're friendly. Maybe they're waving to me. Yeah, let's meet these scavengers. All things considered, I probably shouldn't be so trusting of strangers out here in the wasteland. Hello. Talk to the guy in the gas mask. Must be you then. What are you doing here? If you've got anything to sell, do it. If not, get out. Who are you people? We're garbage collectors, claiming the ruins and what's inside of them. We're sort of like this big cultural phenomenon of modern times. Or at least that's what I heard. Show me your wares. You've got a log and nothing. You got nothing. Absolutely nothing. Well, I'm going to use your campfire before I leave. Before I head out, I'm going to fry this humpback fish. And you know what? I'm going to store this in my backpack. I'm just going to hold on to it for now. So now I have a fried fish in my inventory, yes? I believe so. I've cooked it up, so I should be able to... It's not raw anymore, so let's take this fish that's now cooked with us. Ooh, there's a crashed plane down here. I kind of want to check that out. But first, we'll stop by the farm. The farm is right up here. Stop by, say hi, enter the farm. This farm actually seems to be growing a lot of tasty plants. Should be good. Hello, brother! Hello, are you free to chat? Only a bad worker refuses a smoke break. I'm Tulloch. Nice to meet ya. Well, I could shake his hand, or I could shake his hands in silence, or I could don't shake his hands. A lot of options here. A lot of different shaking his hands options. Yeah, hello. My name is Victor Abdullah Firestarter. My name's Victor. Pleasure to meet you, Victor. Tell me what's happening in the world lately. We're just kind of sitting here like hermits. We never go out and see other people. So we're curious to know. The world is at a standstill. Nothing's really changing at the moment. A standstill? Oh, okay then. I worry about one of our guys, Stepka. He's a nice guy, but way too impressionable. To the point that it drives him crazy. He got it in his head that he's ill with some disease. It's impossible to convince him otherwise. I can see that the man is killing himself with self-persuasion, and there's nothing I can do to help him out. Yeah, maybe he really is sick. Sure, I suppose. He does this regularly, though. He learns about a new disease, convinces himself that he's ill, takes various rubbish as medicine and gets better. He keeps on going and going and going. It's just kind of silly. I see. I can try and help him. Yeah, sure, give it a go. What could it hurt? Okay, nice to meet you. How about you, Redhead? How you doing? He's sick and pale and gaunt. Don't come any closer. I'm contagious. Achoo. Well, bless you. What's wrong with you? What disease are you suffering from today? It's a horrible disease. Have you heard of Krasnov syndrome? I have. Oh, that's good. That's very good that you're aware of it. Forewarned is forearmed, although I got the Krasnov syndrome right after I learned about it. Good job the diesel merchant told me about the cure for my disease. At least now I have a chance to survive. Although since I started the treatment, the disease has been fighting back. Stomach cramps and constant nausea, vomiting. At least there's hope now. Oh, do you know why it's called Krasnov syndrome? And not someone else's, for example? I don't know. Was the name of the first person who got infected? Probably why. See, what I was told was that the cure was diesel. I gotta drink it every day or two. Rotten meat tastes better, but it works, damn it. Every time I drink it, I get awful pain in my stomach. That means the disease is waning, right? Whenever that merchant comes here, I always buy diesel bottles from him. You're buying? Okay, I kind of get it now. That asshole is poisoning you to make a small profit. No way, I can feel I'm getting better. My health improves with each passing minute. Diesel gives me life, a hope for a bright future. I understand that I can't make this poor soul change his mind by reasoning with him, much less by trying to scare him. I could try and use my luck to say I'm a great prophet. I could perform a healing dance with my dexterity, or I could try and persuade him with my personality. Alright then, listen to my command. The disease leaves your body right this moment. What? Didn't work. I'm gonna perform a healing dance for you. Whoa, what an amazing dance. You're truly a shaman. I feel the disease leave my body. Oh, get out.
Get out, you damned Krasnov syndrome. Go back where you came from. Wow, you're an amazing dancer. I can feel the life force coming back to me. I can breathe so easily now.
Yep. Since you're cured, I suggest you stop drinking fuel.
Oh, yeah, that's a good idea. What am I gonna do with all these remaining diesel fuel bottles, though? I mean, I've got no other use for them.
I'll take them. Better give them to me. And now I have 5 diesel in my inventory. Okay. Alright. So we got diesel and we got water. Let's not try and confuse those two. Alright, now that we have sorted out those two guys' problems, let's talk to the gate guard. A shy-looking ginger. Oh, hey. You come here for the moonshine? Petrovich just made some fresh one. Oh, you sell moonshine. Some alcohol wouldn't be bad. Yeah, come on in. Petrovich is at home and he'll sell you everything you need. Oh, you're way too friendly for a guardsman, my friend. You need to be braver. Nah, it's fine. I'll see you later. How about this guy that's whittling things? Potatoes, maybe? What's up, man? Oh, hi. Go on. Kill my boredom. How's life? Sucks. I'm peeling potatoes for moonshine. Very well. You don't mind if I start looting this dumpster, do you? What's inside? Who threw away a perfectly good rubles? And corn? Delicious corn? Why would you throw that in a dumpster? And I'll take some herbs and some... I'll take the junk too, but seriously, who throws away a perfectly good corn? Hello, sir. Hello. An old man with an eye patch on his left eye is standing in front of you. He's wiping an empty glass clean. Hello.
Ah, a fresh face. Did you come to get our stuff? Get your loot out. We got a barter system here. We exchange moonshine for other goods. Although we can sell it for money too if you got any.
Would you give me a discount?
No.
That was worth a chance. So, show me what you got. You got a little bit of moonshine, and yep, it's strong, but denizens of the waste absolutely adore this stuff. Not me. Not my cup of tea. He's got nothing else to say to me. Well, fine. You got any things around here I could loot? Maybe this dresser over here? I'm gonna take your herbal mix. You don't mind if I take that, do you? Nah, no one minds if I take anything in this game.
Hey, mate. If you're here to see Petrovich, he's inside his hut as usual. Come on in and don't be shy.
What's your beef, man?
I got personal issues.
Tell me, I can help.
No.
Why do you smell like garbage?
Have you been living under a rock? You don't recognize the moonshine smell? Come on. I heard about those damn bandits from the factory. Apparently they started actively combing the area around their headquarters, laying wealthier villagers under tribute, for protection. Protection from who? Themselves? I fear they'll come across our hut one day too. What do we do then? We're barely making ends meet. We're not living in poverty, of course, but we're not wallowing in money either.
I see. I am trying to do a quest for those bandits. No one wants to talk about the 3 people that came here to this farm. No one's got anything, no information for me. Nothing? So, what's your name, guy who was drinking diesel fuel?
Stefan. My name's Stefan.
I see. My name is Victor. What a respectable name. A name worthy of a proper space healer. Yes, I'm a space healer, alright. Can you tell me what you're doing here? What you're doing, what's this place? You brew moonshine. There's a sad rumor circulating. A horrible tragedy happened in the family of nearby farmers. Their daughter went missing. Scary things are happening, yep. Very scary. I see. Well, I better go. Sounds like this isn't the correct farm. I need to go to an adjacent farm, because they are the ones who may have been encountering those 3 brothers. So off we go. Yeah, that's the drunken lair. That's not where I needed to be. I need to be down here. That's the farm I need to go down. Alright. So let's check out the farmland here and talk to these folks here. Ask around. Yeah, that seems like a farm too, but it's a different farm. It's the drunken farm. This is the maiden farm. Oh, this is lovely. You got butterflies and lilacs. It's beautiful. Let's cross the river. And, ooh, okay, fenced in area. Another pile of rubbish I could go sifting through. And there's the first person to meet. Hello, sir. A tall, lean lad about 17 years old. Stay where you are, man, or I'll shoot. Hold your fire, kid. Why would I hold my fire? Because I'm a simpler traveler. I wish you no evil. He's not buying it.
You won't talk me around, man. Listen to me. Get out while you can.
Oh, come on. No, I'm not gonna attack him. Come on, please, let me in.
I'll carry you in feet first. Give me a single reason not to shoot at you.
Because I'm a merchant, and killing merchants is not very wise. He clicks his rifle. I get it.
I don't believe you. Where's your caravan? Where you guides? Get out of here, merchant.
Okay, you know what? That's fine. Some guys have sent me here to ask around about a group of missing people. That's all I wanted to talk to you about.
What? You think this is a guest house? Ain't no one but my family here.
Well, the guys who sent me seem to think otherwise.
You're harping on like a parrot. Ain't no one here, never was. Come on in if you want. Ask Father himself. No one's passed by.
Oh, you seem a little nervous for a person who doesn't understand what I'm talking about. Will you answer a couple of questions? Maybe incriminate yourself?
No.
Okay, fine. Seeing as how you're not going to shoot me, let's talk to this guy instead. A sturdy, broad-shouldered man in his 40s. Perhaps the father. Everyday chores are not the only thing that has left a trace on his face. You see his eyes are full of some inexplicable sadness. Nothing but a true grief could have caused this. Probably because he lost his daughter, right?
I don't know what stories my offspring has told you, or what you have told him to make you let him in, out of ignorance. But we don't like travelers here. We're not a guest house, so spit it out, and let's say goodbye to each other.
I just wanted to talk. I'm a talking man.
Don't try to scare me. Hold yourself together, and perhaps we'll have a chat indeed.
There's not much fun in this place. I can see you're a big and happy family. Why are you so sad?
Well, what do you suggest I do? Pull a stunt? We're trying to run a farm here, in case you haven't noticed. And it's not as if there are plenty of workers. One pair of man's hands for the entire household.
That's clear. It's not easy for anyone these days. Maybe something's happened.
I don't get it. Why do you care? Whatever happened is my responsibility. Mine, my family's. Have I asked you for help? If not, then don't pester me with your questions.
I'm not asking out of curiosity. I can help.
You help me? That's a laugh.
Look, solitude and isolation can become a problem for some people. You, for example, have lost the ability to believe in humankind.
Isolation makes you naive, not distrustful. My issues with the world stem from being exposed to it for a long time, not from being ignorant.
I'm here to tell you that you're wrong!
Am I? And where am I wrong exactly? I've had my share of these motivational speeches even before the war started.
People are different! There are jerks out there, that's true, but a lot of people are quite nice!
I know, I'm not a fool. You're not reinventing the wheel here. The key notion here is that there are true jerks in this world, and those small, rotten eggs ruin it for everyone.
Look, I can help you.
Good God, we're mixing apples and oranges here. You might be right, in your own fashion, but what are you getting at? You can't help me. I'm not hiring. I don't have any other problems. Get out of here. This conversation has reached a deadlock.
Anyone can see you're suffering. Get it off your chest. Come on. I'm gonna keep beating him to death with these speech options.
Sort of. I've told you, life is hard. Honest people have it rough. You got any other questions? Go away.
Look, I was sent here to find somebody. Maybe you can help me. The father of the family looks at you indifferently, but you notice the word find makes a vein under his left eye jerk treacherously. Then his face freezes, perfectly motionless.
So what? Why have you come here? We're not a guest house. We got enough mouths to feed. We don't need lodgers. We don't need servants. We're coping as we are.
I said I was looking for somebody. How have you deduced that I was talking about more than one person?
Uh-oh. Look, times are tough, man. You understand. But who would travel alone these days? Madmen, no one else. So I just assumed you're talking about more than one person. I haven't seen anyone. Neither have my children. As for the wife, she hasn't left the yard in a month now.
I think you misspoke and not guessed, friend. Come on, let's be honest here.
Nope, not gonna be that easy for you.
Let's be blunt. I'm looking for 3 brothers. They were criminals. They were gonna visit you. Then they disappeared without a trace. I'm assuming you killed them, maybe buried them. It's fine. I'm not gonna rat you out.
I don't know of any 3 brothers. I seen nothing of them. Why do you care? Are you the 4th? Well, my condolences then.
You can say that. They were like family to me.
Oh, family. I know what it's like to lose family. I'm so sad.
August, take aim! Fast! He's with them! He's their buddy! He swore loyalty to these pieces of crap! Whoa, no, wait, so do you know something about my friends, my sworn brethren? The man's bloodshot, unblinking eyes follow your every movement. You see that in his mind, the farmer has already killed you 1,000, 10,000, 1,000,000 times. His hatred for you is almost palpable. Its power is going to crush you at any moment.
Don't worry, you'll see them in hell!
Okay, well, this has turned suddenly violent. The huge man attacks you before you have time to react. His heavy body presses against you. His thick, callous fingers squeeze your throat like a vice. One careless phrase brings you so close to death that even getting out your weapon seems like a loss of time. You need to be quick! I guess I don't have a whole lot of options here. I could bear the suffocation and pretend I'm dead. I could throw sand into his eyes or try to kick him off me. I don't have enough strength to do that. I can look around for something to protect me with. No, pocket sand! Cha-cha-cha! Oh, my eyes! I am disoriented and temporarily blind. But his fingers are still on my throat, so I'm losing consciousness. What do I do? I'm not strong enough to take his hands off me, so I'm just gonna punch him in the face. I've got a high unarmed skill. Get off me, old man! Now I am in a better position to cast a blow. I have enough space to swing my arm. I can't hesitate anymore. My first blow smashes his nose. The second crushes his broad lower jaw. But the farmer is too deeply engulfed in his madness to loosen his grip on my neck. I'm still gonna get choked out here. Eventually, we kick him in the solar plexus with our knee. The enraged bellow smashes you like a heavy blow. But the grip loosens. Oxygen fills our lungs, and after what seems like an eternity of semi-suffocation, we jump on our feet. We've saved ourselves! But the farmer has also got his bearings and is rushing at us, his anger reinforced. Well, I've got martial arts. Time to meet his throat with my fist. Whoosha! I failed. I am going to treat the infuriated farmer with a deadly blow to the throat, but with an easiness surprising in such a big man. He dodges it, and he punches me in the cheek instead. I have no time to dodge or cover myself. He's just gonna wail on me. The blow is so heavy that I almost faint. I jump sideways, following the instinct, raise my bleary eyes, and see the farmer rushing again. The battle is imminent! And, okay, looks like we're fighting a farmer. I have -5 health. I'm dead. I'm dead. That sucked. As the life drains from my dying body, once again, I have done nothing to make this world any better. And that was my brief look at Adam RPG. I might come back and do a little bit more of this, but yeah, it's pretty unforgiving. Man, I had like 60 points in my unarmed skill, and he still beat the ever-living crap out of me. That's really rough. But hey, the original Fallout games weren't all that forgiving anyway, and I can see that this game has a lot of different ways you can tackle a problem. I just don't have any good skills at the moment. I should have maxed out some of my skills, so maybe have like a 10 points into personality so that I always have some good personality or something. I'm gonna start maxing out a couple of skills and solving a couple of problems. I want to keep on doing this. So until next time, my name is Mike, and this has been Adam RPG. Thank you for joining me.